Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
We're coming to you back home in Phoenix, Arizona. We're going to be here for a week now. We settled in a little bit after our trip from Colorado. And boy, this is big. This is the first time we're going to be seeing these St. Louis Sirloins since the playoffs last year. The first time this season, we're almost at the halfway mark.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's and the Sirloins and the Beewolves have kind of a rivalry going here, and the Beewolves offense as of late has struggled. Even though they're putting W's on the board, they're not doing it very convincingly. They are the epitome right now, Tom, of sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah. I just brought up here really quick the season standings, not for this season, but last season. This is where we ended last season. The Beewolves and the Sirloins had the same record at the end of the regular season, 25-19. They had a plus 58 run differential, though, which was tied for second, and we had a plus 38. And if you head back out here, you can see the detailed bracket. Sirloins ended up sweeping us in that second round, and then going on to the finals, winning one against the Grapplers and making it a close final at the end. When I remember we saw it when Preston Adonimus ends up striking out, they lose the series, but they were in the finals last year. So, yeah, this is probably our biggest rival in our division.
I would agree with that. And the Sirloins tend to take control of first place, and they don't relinquish it. I know last season, boy, they sat in first place for most of the year. This year, they're not there. They're struggling a little bit, and the Herbivores have taken that spot. But quite the battle going on there. I know their regular season records are they're tied 3-3 over the past two seasons, and of course those two almost humiliating losses in the playoffs last season that I know the Beewolves would like to make amends with.
Yes, they have a slight edge overall, but we'll see if we can even that things up today. One of the things you can see that's different from then is the news Hammer Longballo there. Longballo, no longer a Sirloin. I don't get that. He's still on free reserve, but once his salary comes down to a reasonable level, he'll play somewhere else, and I'm sure he'll do well.
I agree with that. Yeah, he's a good player. I know that the front office here in Phoenix, they're keeping an eye on Longballo. Again, $17,100,000 for somebody we're looking for, possibly as a backup to Billy LeBoink, who's getting a little long in the tooth, and hopefully we can get somebody that we can maybe move into that. Although at 41 years old, I don't know if Hammer Longballo is a good choice for that.
yeah, you get rid of a 41-year-old for a 41-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, we'll tell you about the last game, and then we got to tell you 16 other scores. So first, it was just a marathon, Pete. It was like a playoff game in the middle of the season against two teams that wouldn't make the playoffs if it started today.
Yeah.
And the Beewolves got out right away, got started quick, which is good. Sturdy Woodman comes up against Rums in the top of the first, hits one out in the right field, gets a single. RBI as the runner comes around from second. The Beewolves score. We're thinking, hey, what's going to happen here? Well, the answer, nothing. For almost 6 more innings till the bottom of the 7th, when Barry steps up to the plate and the pitcher's hit 3-1 count with 2 outs, he crushes this center field home run out over the wall at his home stadium. Gets fans something to cheer about, tying up the game late in the 7th, and we were worried about the long ball, Pete.
Yeah. It's we had, I think we even mentioned that if the Beewolves could get through the game without giving up a long one to the Warblers, that would be saying something, because that would be an accomplishment.
Well, after that, we went through every pitcher, and it was finally down. We pushed things to extra innings, and all the way to the top of the 14th inning, almost 2 full games. Billy LeBoink comes up against Gutierrez. First, Dex steals second base. Gets there on a good move to get within running position. And then the very next, Billy LeBoink comes up, Hanley Dexteres hits this one out in the left field to get Dex all the way around from second, getting the run and putting the Beewolves ahead by 1. And they're able to hold out then at the bottom of the 14th. Finally, Barajas comes up against Hamster and puts one high and outside that he doesn't swing at, doesn't like the call, but it's a strikeout. And the Beewolves win a marathon in 14 innings.
Yeah, and Barajas looked pretty good. He faced 3 batters, struck out 2 of them.
He did.
So, yeah, good save for Barajas. Again, he has struggled. since coming over, but he's got a fastball that really is hard to hit. And with those 2 strikeouts in that brief appearance, he's at 20 strikeouts on the season.
That's great. Yeah, the only bad thing was that we went through little York saw time, Rushmore saw time, Belfour saw time, and Case Braha. So we literally pitched everyone to get that win. There was 11 pitchers in total for both teams. Almost a dozen pitchers hit the mound. So go back and watch that game if you haven't seen it. We got 100 subscribers on the channel now, Pete. So.
All right. Way to go, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, so get out there and see that one if you haven't seen it. It's a good mid-season game. Anyway, we got 16 other games to tell you about. Starting off with the Burners up at
Hold on. Let me just throw this out here. I'm going through the current season leaders.
Oh, okay.
And I'm looking at the regular season leader for strikeouts. Hurley Bender currently sitting atop the strikeout list with 42. Right behind him, tied for second at 40 strikeouts, is Frangipani and Beavis Ortiz.
Yeah.
And then coming in at 7th with 34 strikeouts, Deshaun Levant. All of our starting pitchers are on the top 10 leading strikeouts.
That is amazing.
And Frangipani is the number 1 player overall.
Yeah, wow, that is amazing. That's got to be a first time ever, probably an only time ever, that a team has all 4 of their starters leading the league in strikeouts. It's been K's season, which is funny that our record isn't better than this. Slip Vanderwink for the Stakes, he's up there today too, so we got to keep an eye out for that. Anyway, so Pete, tell us a little bit about the Burners at the Arctics first, and then we'll run it down from there.
I refuse. The Burners travel to take on the Arctics. They jump out to an early lead, but the Arctics come roaring back and take it 4-3.
Outlaws against the Frontrunners in Philadelphia. It's all Outlaws. 14-5. Wow.
Blowfish go to take on the Grapplers. Grapplers jump out to an early lead. They hold on, and oh no, the Blowfish come back and win 10-9.
Nice Blowfish. Freedom at the Platypi down in San Diego, cross country, and it's a close game. The Platypi win at 9-7.
The Sirloins taking on the Moonstars. It's a back and forth battle, and the Sirloins take it 4-3 and 10.
Nemesis of the Gold Coats. It's close, but the Gold Coats jump way out then and win at 12-4.
Sandcats travel to take on the Wild Pigs. Wild Pigs take that one 6-1.
Freebooters at the Buzzards in Colorado. It's all Freebooters 5-zip.
Moose taking on the Crocs, and the Crocs take an early lead. They hold court and win at 8-2.
Overdogs at the Water Bullets, and the East Coast is Water Bullets 4-2.
Herbisaurs taking on the Wide Loads, and the Herbisaurs jump out early, but the Wide Loads roar back and win at 9-2.
Sawteeth at the Hot Corners. It is all Sawteeth 8-1.
Grapplers taking on the Heaters. Back and forth battle, and ultimately the Heaters pull away and win at 9-4.
Arctics out the Platypi. Platypi 1-0.
Gold Coats taking on the Wide Loads, and it's Gold Coats all day 10-1. And
wow. Burners at the Hot Corners, and it's Hot Corners 4-3.
All right.
Ooh. All right, Pete. What do you see?
That's how you do that. Okay, over in the Pioneer Conference Pathfinder Division, the Burners sitting atop the Pathfinder with a record of 12-9. They have a half-game lead over the Moose, who are in second place with a record of 11-9. The Burners with a plus 33 run differential. Boy.
Wow, yeah. The Uncharted Division, it is the Oklahoma. The Oakland Outlaws in front at 13-7 and a plus 38 run differential. They are a half game ahead of the San Diego Platypi now, who are 13-8.
And down in the Journey Division, the Freebooters with a record of 16-4. Tom, these guys are rolling. They have a 6.5 game lead over the second place Arctics, and the Freebooters currently with the best run differential in the league with a plus 48.
Wow, 6.5 game lead against the second place team.
I think they're going to take the second half off.
They practically could. I mean, the next furthest gap is in our division. It's a 2-game lead. Anyway, Explorer Conference Seafair Division, our old Santa Monica Overdogs are in first place. Go Doggies! 13-7 with a plus 37 run differential. Excuse me, they have a half-game lead ahead of the 13-8 California Gold Coats.
Down in our very own trade division, the Herbisaurs holding first place with a record of 13-7. They have a 2-game lead over the Water Bullets and the Beewolves, both of them tied for second with records of 11-9. They are 2 games back behind the Herbisaurs. And the Beewolves are 11-9, 2 games back from first place, and they are at 0 run differential, so they've broken even.
There you go. Well, and even if we lost to the Sirloins tonight, we'd still have a better record. So no matter what happens today, we're solid, at least third place. But a win.
And the Nemesis, look at the Nemesis, a negative 49 run differential. That's got to be the worst in the league. Oh, the Grapplers just behind them at minus 41.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
They're hurting.
What a difference between the best and the worst.
Yeah.
And those Warblers we just saw, negative 20 and 8 and 12. Boy, they really played us well. Anyway, Curiosity Division, the Sawteeth are 12 and 8. They've got a 1.5 game lead ahead against the New York Wideloads, who also have a winning record at 11 and 10. Go, Alora Franco.
Yeah, she's bringing them on. They struggled out of the gate, but they seem like they're starting to put it together. And like I said, the Warblers are a dangerous team because they're better than their record indicates.
Yeah,
and they're ready to do anything and everything to start trying to get some wins. Yeah. So they're a dangerous team. Anytime
I see them in one of the game matchups, I'm looking on their ticker to see if I see anything from Franco.
Yeah.
All right, it's regular season game 21 of 44. We're almost at the halfway mark. It's the 9-11 St. Louis Sirloins, who are rotation aces. Rotation stands out of everything else, but they got good power and good pen. So we'll have to contend with that against our 11-9 Beewolf contact specialist. The Sirloins are going to be putting their top man, their starting pitcher, Manny Kays. He's a left-hander. He's above average in everything, but his highest skill is his junk. He puts amazing junk on the ball, but he's really accurate. Those are hard. He's got a 1-3 record on the season, though. He'd like to bring that up, get an extra win in there. He's got a 5.19 ERA and a 1.69 WHIP.
Yes, sir. And backing him up, you've got Cook at second base, who's locked in right now. He's got very good power. He's got a little bit less than average ability to connect. And he's got good speed on the base pass. Again, by virtue of being locked in, he's going to outperform those stats. But he's hitting .232 so far this season with 3 home runs. Good old Cat Stanza over at first base. She is a diehard over there. You always can look over at the first base for the Sirloins and see Stanza. Cat Stanza at first base has good power. She's got a little bit better than average ability to connect and about average speed. And she's hitting .260 with 2 home runs. And then Madoka Hayata over there at third base. Again, the 1-2 punch of Stanza and Hayata. They control the hot corners. She's got less than average power, but she's got very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass. She's hitting .275 with 2 home runs.
They do. It concerns me to know all players. Cook is basically the best player on the team, has been for seasons now. And to see him locked in, that's tough. It's one of those things because Cook, you wouldn't have recognized. He's not a flashy player, but when you look at his stats at the end of the season, it's like, man, he in the playoffs he just killed us.
Yeah. But if he takes a fastball off the nugget, I don't know how good it'll be.
Well, hopefully we don't. Anyway, we're going to be putting our best and brightest against him. We're going to be our star player, Hurley Bender, the legend, right-hander. He's above average and everything as well, but he's known mostly for his junk, and he's also very accurate. He just has a little less velocity than Manny Kays. He's got a 1-2 record on the season, so we'd like to even that up at 2 apiece. He's got a 5.88 ERA and a 1.54 WHIP.
Yes, sir, and backing him up, the tried and true, always dependable superstar, second baseman, shortstop, Hanley Dexteres. He's locked in right now, but he does not look like he's 100%. Looks like he's hurting a little bit. He's got about average power. He's got good ability to connect, very good ability to connect, very good speed on the base pass. He's hitting .484 right now with 4 home runs. I believe he's number 1 on the list for batting average league-wide, not just on the team, but in the entire league.
Yeah.
Buster Biggs, the left fielder, who's hot and cold. He's a little bit better than average power and ability to connect, and then a little bit better than average speed. He's hitting .254 with 4 home runs as well. And then Sturdy Woodman at first base with a little bit better than average power, good ability to connect, and less than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting .347 with 2 home runs.
Yeah, I'm kind of
like I said. Hanley Dexteres and Billy LeBoink 1 and 2 on the top 10 for batting averages this season. So
yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Buster Biggs has 4 home runs.
Yeah,
it hasn't been. He's hitting .254, so I've got this general impression that he's struggling. But
well, it's like we talked about. He's hitting for average. Like I say, when you look at it that way, although to be honest with you, 4 home runs in 21 games, that's not a lot.
Yeah, he's got more than Cook. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting the thing from the guy. It's the lineup from the assistant coach. Looking like this Freddie Knox is going to start things off, play second base today. He's going to be playing second base, batting first. Right behind him, the locked-in Hanley Dexteres. Even though he's not quite 100% physically, he's playing through it, as we can always count on him. It's a big series, so we're going to let him play in there. Right behind him, left field, Buster Biggs, batting third. Batting fourth, Ruby Green will be cleanup. She'll play third base today. She's in for a struggling Bertha Banks, who was asked to sit out. So Bertha wants to come in for that next game and really help tear things up. But so Ruby Green's going to be at third base. Her fielding is not good at third base, but she can hit the ball and she's got a good arm. So if they're not cranking liners down to third base, we should be okay. Sturdy Woodman's going to bat fifth and play first base. In center field, you got Magic Moore. He'll bat sixth. Batting seventh, you got Ham Slamus. He's going to be out there today. So Ham is going to hope to give us a little bit of power and some intimidation against these stakes. And he'll play shortstop.
Where's he playing?
Shortstop. That's his. That's his natural position. Yeah. Because Dexteres is out in right field.
Oh, okay. That's what I missed. I'm like, I missed.
Yeah. Well, that's funny. Dexteres is in right field. Billy LeBoink's sitting out. Billy LeBoink isn't 100%, but he's on. But he's also locked in. So.
Maybe he comes in off the bench.
There you go. Yeah. Eliza Peck will catch today and bat eighth, and batting ninth, Hurley Bender. Hurley Bender's going to pitch. He throws the forefinger, the two finger, the cut finger, the curveball, and the slider. All those things.
He likes to call it the cuss finger.
Yes. This is. What did your finger just tell me?
All right. That's all the fun we're going to have till the game's over.
Yeah.
Roof is open. Beautiful day.
Oh, my gosh. Look at the sky.
It's beautiful.
Forget about
it. Going for the Sirloins, they're going to have Madoka Hayata at third base, Frederick in right field, Stands at first, Cook at second, Benetti playing shortstop, Rillo in left field, Oshima catching, Rush in center field, and Manny K's pitching. So as the Beewolves take the field, Madoka Hayata, Smoke Frederick, and Kat Stanza will get it ready to face off against Hurley Bender, who's coming to the mound with that 5.88 ERA.
Welcome to Red Rock Park.
Low downs, dirty sliders. Get yourself some. Madoka Hayata's neutral and fit in 275, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs on the season. And we're going to get this one underway. Hurley Bender delivers his first pitch, and it's smashed. Ooh. To Ham Slamus, he knocks it down and was able to pick it up and still make the throw for the first out. So 1 down, 1 pitch, 1 out. Smoke Frederick locked in and fit, hitting .321 with 1 home run, 4 RBIs. 1 up, 1 down. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled straight back. 1-1 now to Frederick. Frederick, the Sirloin right fielder. There's a shot. Oops. And he jumped over it. Freddie Knox tried to dive and make the grab of a line drive that whistled past him. I think it was a little bit too high for him, but Smoke Frederick standing at first base. Kat Stanza, the first baseman, stepping in. She favors the outside pitch. She's hitting .260 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. That one's fouled off along the first baseline. No balls, 1 strike. Throw over, and Frederick is able to get back to first. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the first, no score. That one's inside. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kat Stanza, the Sirloin first baseman, takes that pitch for a called second ball. Now it's 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot. Hard hit ground ball along the third baseline. Foul. 2-2. Smoke Frederick with about average speed over at first base. There's a shot, and that will be and Freddie Knox dove for it, and again knocked it down but couldn't corral it. So everybody's safe. You got runners at first and second now with 1 out. Lloyd Cook, the second baseman, stepping in. He's locked in and fit. He's hitting .232 with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. That one's fouled off. Strike 1. 2 on, 1 out. Top of the first. There's a roller to Ruby Green, who's going to step on third and throw to first. She gets the force out at third, so there's 2 outs, but she could not complete the double play. So runners at first and second with 2 outs. Shiny Benetti stepping in. He's hitting .282 with a home run and 6 RBIs.
All right.
First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes for Shiny Benetti, the Sirloin shortstop. There's a shot, and that's going to be right to Buster Biggs, line drive. He makes the catch for the 3rd out. So the Sirloins got a couple of things going. They got 2 hits, but they were unable to convert. So as we go into the bottom of the first, Freddie Knox, Hanley Dexteres, and Buster Biggs going to take a first look at Manny Kays and his 5.19 ERA.
Second baseman, Freddie Knox.
Freddie Knox, 300 on the season, 1 home run, 3 RBIs. First pitch by Manny Kays, misses outside, 1-0. Bottom of the first, no score. Swings at the second pitch is a roller to Cook at second base, who pumps to first, gets the first out.
1 down and in steps Hanley Dexteres. He's locked in well, known as a tough out utility player. Hitting .484, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs. First pitch to Dexteres is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled off along the first baseline, and now Dexteres is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. But again, known as a tough out around the league. So that pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's a roller to Benetti at shortstop. He'll pick it up, make the throw to stands at first for the 2nd out. 2 down now, and in steps Buster Biggs.
Boy, the Sirloins came to play today, Pete. Looks like they're hitting well, and they got good defense. Buster Biggs, .254 on the season, 4 home runs, swings the first pitch, fouls it off, 7 RBIs. That one misses for ball. Good patience. 1 apiece, 2 outs. That also misses inside. 10th pitch from Kays coming up here. 10th pitch. That misses, ball 3. Good patience, Buster Biggs. 3-1. Hitter's pitch. That one's in there for the strike. 3-2 full count. He's trying to get the pitch count up on him. Ooh, swings at a bad pitch inside and strikes out.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3 in the Beewolf half of the first. We're going to head into the top of the second. Still no score. Smash-Rillo, Mamori Ayoshima, and Damian Rush going to face Bender, who threw 13 pitches and gave up 2 hits in the first inning.
Smash-Rillo, 241, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Smash, despite the the nickname, is a good contact hitter. Swing and a miss. That first one, 0-1 the count. Hurley Bender throwing his 15th pitch. Fools him on the outside corner. Nice breaking pitch. 0-2. Number 50 has him in a hole. Broken bat, foul ball. Got him chasing a low one. Still 0-2. Swinging him a strike 3. Gets him on the bender again. Bender on the bender. Not his head. Happy with himself. Mamori Yoshima is up now with 232 on the season. 5 home runs, 11 RBIs. Power hitter for the Sirloins. Could do damage with the wrong pitches thrown. Curveball misses high and inside. We're at 1 apiece. We're at 1-0. Now we're at 1 apiece with that strike. I got a little ahead of myself. Hurley corrected me. Winds up, tosses, fouls that one back off the net. 1-2. He's got her a place where he likes her. Top of the second. 20 pitches under his belt. No score. Breaking pitch low. She reaches down, fouls it back. Still 1-2. Check swing just missed outside, and we're even at 2 apiece. Here in the top of the second. Swinging to his strike 3. Hurley Bender gets his 2nd K early game. And he keeps adding to the score. Keeps pushing himself further out in the lead. Damian Rush, 221 this season. 5 home runs, 14 RBIs. A real good power hitter with real bad contact right now. First one's a strike. The outfield's going to fade back deep. Hurley Bender throwing his 25th pitch right now. Ooh, just misses low and inside. We're even at 1 apiece. Hoping to get out of the second inning in under 30 pitches. Ooh, misses outside. Doesn't chase. 2-1 the count to Damian Rush. That one's high and inside. We're even at 2-2-2. He needs 1 more to go. He's got 3 pitches to do it in. Breaking pitch, swinging to strike 3, his 3rd K, Pete. Wow, it's Hurley time.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. Still no score. Ruby Green, Sturdy Woodman, Magic Morgan get a first look at Manny Kays, who threw 12 pitches with 1 strikeout in the first inning. His ERA's dropped to 5. Ruby Green, neutral and fit, known as an RBI man. She's hitting 172, though, so far this season, with no RBIs as we enter the 21st game of the season. First pitch to Green is in there for a called strike. Strike one. That one's popped up into left field. The left fielder is calling for it. Ruby Green's going to go ahead and run it out. Smash Rillo makes the catch in left field for the first out. One down.
Yeah, he was coming right at her with those first two pitches there, both strikes. Sturdy Woodman, 347. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Fans on their feet. They like Sturdy. That first pitch misses inside. 1-0 the count. Hard swing. It's down the line. Dive. The pick up the toss. And they beat him. Oh. Good play by the Sirloins to get him at first base.
2 outs. In steps Magic Moore. He's neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus the left-handed pitching. He's hitting 194. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The first pitch is high, ball 1. That one catches the outside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now to Magic Moore. There's a shot line drive to Cook at second base, who makes the catch for the third out. So we're going into the top of the third, still no score. Manny Kays, the pitcher's first up and first at bat. And then we got Madoka Hayata, who's 0 for 1. Smoke Frederick, 1 for 1. Bender threw 28 pitches with 3 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. Manny Kays hitting 222. He's neutral and fit. Kays is pitching for the Sirloins today.
And he's hitting, too.
Yes, he is. He's doing everything. Look at there's a shot. That's going to get into center field. Magic Moore is going to pick it up, make the throw to second. But Manny Kays is on first base with a leadoff single, and in steps Madoka Hayata. She is 0 for 1 today. Hayata, the Sirloin first baseman. Pretty good speed on Hayes over at first base. That one's ripped foul out of play along the third baseline into the stands. Throw over to first, and Manny Kays is back. It's Kays, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's back. There's going to be a pop fly into right field, just over the head of Sturdy Woodman. So again, the Sirloins starting to knock on the door. Runners at first and second with no outs. Smoke Frederick is locked in. If he's 1 for 1 with a single. So runners at first and second with no outs. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. And now Frederick is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Frederick's down on strike. So 1 out. And again, that's number 4 for Bender. Kat Stanza stepping in. She's 1 for 1 today with a single. Runners at first and second with 1 out in the top of the third. She takes the first pitch for called strike. Strike 1. Stanza favors the outside pitch. That one's low, ball 1. The count is evened up, 1-1. Both runners are pretty speedy on the base paths.
Oh.
That one's low as well, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to Stanza. That catches the inside corner, and that evens the count up at 2-2. Big pitch here, number 39 for Bender. That's fouled off. Stanza will get another one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Outside, ball 3. The count is going full now. 3-2.
Oh.
Ball 4, and he walks Stanza. Now the bases are loaded.
Oh.
Lloyd Cook, the second baseman's up. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. Manny Kays, the pitcher at third base. Bases loaded with speedy runners. All of 41 pitches for Bender. First pitch to Cook is inside, ball 1. That catches the inside corner for called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That's in there for called second strike. And now Cook is behind in the count, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Lloyd Cook goes down on strike. So now there's 2 outs. Play the batter. Shiny Benetti, the shortstop, is up. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, but he's hitting 278 on the season with a home run, 6 RBIs. Bases loaded for Sirloins. Swing and a miss by Benetti, and he missed that one completely. Strike 1. There's a roller, and Slamis is not going to get it. He's not going to get it. And that's going to be 2 runs, 3 runs.
No, 2.
2 runs. Okay.
slam
So
it.
yeah, again, Slamis
71.
just a little bit out of his reach. He dove. He was able to get the mid on it, but he couldn't corral it. So a single for Benetti and 2 runs across the plate. First pitch to Smash Rillo now. The left fielder is low, ball 1. That's in there for called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Sirloins now with a 2-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Smasherillo now is behind in the count, 1-2. Bender delivers, and there's a roller to Ruby Green. She's going to pick it up, make the throw to first base for the 3rd out. And the Beewolves get out of it really without too much damage. The Sirloins pick up 2 runs on 5 hits. Beewolves no runs on no hits. Ham Slamis, Eliza Peck, and Hurley Bender going to take a first look at Case, who's just thrown 19 pitches with 1 strikeout. His ERA is down to 4.82. Hand Slamis is neutral and fit, hitting .316.
First at bat for Slammy. Swings at a high pitch, fouls it off the net. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the 3rd. Another high pitch, but he doesn't go this time. We're even 1 apiece. 22nd pitch. This is inside. He's got good patience now. 2-1 the count. He's back in a good position. That's his pitch, but he fouls it off. Even to 2 apiece. Manny K's coming rapid fire. Gets him on the outside corner, strike 3.
Eliza Peck, the catcher, stepping in. She's neutral and fit, hitting .191 on the season with 1 home run and 7 RBIs. Guys, dang it. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That's a smash. That's a single into center field, and Eliza Peck is going to get on a 1-out single.
All right, first.
Way to go, Eliza.
First hit of the game. Up comes Hurley Bender now. 357, no home runs, 1 RBI. Slow runner at first base, but Hurley's a good power hitter for a pitcher. Hits one into the gap in left field, and that's going to be a clean single. We got Hurley at first, Peck at second, and 1 out. The fans feeling it.
Now batting.
Yes, sir, and in steps Freddie Knox. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, hitting .296 with a home run, 3 RBIs. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Again, Eliza Peck at second base does not have a lot of speed, so she's going to kind of quirk things up a little bit. First 2 pitches of 1 ball, 1 strike to Knox. There's a smash. That's getting into center field.
Go to third, Peck.
And she's off with the throw.
Oh, the getter.
And
Oh,
got her.
she's slow.
Too slow. She's too slow.
Oh,
They both tried to tag up and take a base, but unfortunately, again, that slow runner and Eliza Peck, she couldn't do it. So we're heading into the top of the 4th. Sirloins 2, Beewolves nothing. Memoria Ayoshima
The catcher.
will be leading off. The catcher is neutral and well. She's 0 for 1 today, though.
228. Known as a power hitter, not quite 100% physically. 52nd pitch by Bender, the top of the 4th. I don't think he's going to be able to go as deep as we'd hoped he would. We'll see what happens now with the relievers later. First one's a ball. Second one's a ball. Having a little trouble dialing it in. Yoshima waiting for the right pitch. 3 quick balls to Yoshima. And she's got Hurley Bender where she wants him. Check swing inside corner, strike 1. 3-1, hitter's pitch. Breaking pitch makes it in for a strike. Nice, full count. Strike 3. He goes through 3 balls to 3 strikes and gets the K. And man, he's a strikeout wizard, Pete. Damian Russell.
Yes, sir.
0 for 1. Looking a little tense. Still a lot of power, though. He's got 5 long balls on the season. There could be 6.
There's 6.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's back to the wall. He caught it.
Nice catch.
Buster Biggs leaps off the wall and robs him. I thought he jumped late. Wow.
That was a wonderful catch, Buster.
Holy cow.
Great D out there. Great D.
Manny K's locked in. Watches the first pitch into a strike. Safety's off. He's going to swing. 60th pitch by Bender. Anticipated mid-count split finger. 1 apiece. He's a pitcher's hitter. Swinging to his strike 2. 1-2. 1 more to go. Swinging to his strike 3. Another K by Hurley Bender, Pete.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. Hanley Dexteres 0 for 1. Buster Biggs 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ruby Green 0 for 1. Manny K's at 31 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. His ERA has fallen to 4.66. Come on, guys. Let's get some offense going. We got the defense. We got the pitching. Dexteres locked in and fit. He's 0 for 1 today, though.
All right, fans standing up. Seeing what Hanley can do. First pitch is high, good patience. 1-0 the count to Dexteres. 2 quick balls, 2-0. Hanley's going to slow things down a little bit. He's getting K's head, mix up his groove, the locked-in Manny K's. And he does. 3-0 now. He's got and he hits an easy pitch deep to center field, but that's going to be caught short of the track. Man. Damian Rush. Oh, it was a good effort, though, man. He cranked it.
Buster Biggs, the left fielder, tense but fit. 0 for 1 today. Man, come on. Come on, you're killing me. First pitch is over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2, and now Buster Biggs in the hole. 0-2. That one's popped up into left center field. And the left fielder Rillo's there to make the catch for the second out. So 2 up and 2 down, and now Ruby Green steps in.
Popped up, and now we got 2 outs. And Ruby Green's over. Cheered her on, though. They think they can still get that offense.
Nope.
And she hits a little blooper on the ground to Hayata. 1-2-3.
Damn it. All right, so we're going into the top of the 5th. It's still Sirloins 2, Beewolves nothing. Madoka Hayata 1 for 2. Smoke Frederick 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And Cat Stanza 1 for 1 with a walk. Bender at 62 pitches with 7 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 5 hits. Here, his ERA has fallen to 5.73. Madoka Hayata is neutral and fit. She's 1 for 2 with a single. Hayata playing third base for the Sirloins today.
Third base.
Third base. Ace of base. The first pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Allen's inside, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to Madoka Hayata. That's popped up into center field, and that's just going to fall in front of Magic.
How come Mars can't do that?
I don't know. But Hayata is got a little bit of a boost there. So leadoff single by Hayata. Smoke Frederick 1 for 2 with a single. Steps in. Hayata with a lot of speed at first base. First pitch to Frederick is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw over to first, and Hayata is back. No balls, 1 strike, no outs with Hayata standing at first base. 2-0 Sirloin. And there's the throw, and not in time. Eliza Peck got it off as quickly as possible. But Frederick now is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled off straight back. 0-2 to Smoke Frederick. That's fouled off as well along the first baseline. So it's still 0-2 to Smoke Frederick, the right fielder. That's fouled off as well. Madoka Hayata standing at second base. Swing and a miss, and down goes Smoke Frederick. Another K. That makes that 8 for Hurley Bender. Cat stands on the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. She favors the outside pitch. First pitch is off the plate, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out with Hayata at second base. That one's fouled off. That'll even the count at 1-1.
Come on, right into the gap. Right, another run. Here it comes.
And here comes, yeah.
3-0. Doggone it.
Yeah.
They always hit him into the holes. I don't get it.
I thought I was going to have that one too, but I don't know why I didn't come up with it. I mean, it just fell between the two of them.
Yeah.
All right, so Madoka Hayata was able to score on one of the worst singles I've ever done, a bloop single to left field. And that's 2 quick strikes on Lloyd Cook. He's now in the hole, 0-2. Cat stands at first base. So 1 out, 1 on. Fouled off. Sirloin's up 3-0. Swing and a miss, and Lloyd Cook goes down on strikes. That'll be 9 for Hurley Bender. Shiny Benetti, the shortstop's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single and 2 RBIs. 2 outs, runner at first base in Cat Stanza. Shiny Benetti in the box. Takes the first pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Bender at 80 pitches here.
That's in it for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Top of the 5th, Sirloin's leading 3-0. That one's popped up, but foul, out of play along the first baseline. That's a souvenir. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Come on, Bender, let's put him away. That's called third strike, and Shiny Benetti goes down on strike. So the Sirloins pick up 1 more, making it 3-0. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 1. Magic Moore 0 for 1. Ham Slam is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Manny K's at 39 pitches with 2 strikeouts. giving up 2 hits. His ERA's at 4.5. There's a lot of offers on there, Tommy. Sturdy Woodman, the first baseman's neutral and fit 0 for 1 today. Come on, Sturdy. Let's get it going here, buddy. The first pitch from Kays is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a smash. That's going to be knocked down by Kat Stanza. She's able to corral it and make the flip to the pitcher, Manny Case, for the first out. 1 down.
That's the second time she's not going down, gotten up and thrown him out. Magic Moore.
We got to make them throw pitches, though.
Yeah. Still.
Oh, crap. Crap.
Magic Moore pops that one up. Easy fly ball to center field. Damian Rush.
I'm telling you, I don't get it. It's something about this season because when I play this any other time, it's not this bad. Ham Slam is hitting 300. 0 for the day. There's a shot. That is a ground ball into center field, and Slamis will get a single here.
Oh.
He's going to turn around and make for second just because he likes to hear Tom yell.
Eliza Peck, 1 for 1 with a single. Good contact hitting today. Her average is up to 2.8. She's got a slower than average runner at first base with 2 outs. Oh, that one makes the outside corner somehow. 0-1. That one misses the inside corner. Even 1 apiece. Bottom of 5th, 3-0 Sirloins. Manny Case not even at 50 pitches yet, whereas Hurley Bender's at 80. That one misses as well. 2-1 to Eliza Peck. She reaches out, pushes that in right field. That's going to be caught by the right fielder, Smoke Frederick, for the 3rd out.
All right, so we're going to go into the top of the 6th. It's Sirloins 3 runs on 7 hits. Beewolves no runs on 3 hits. Smashmarilla 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Memorial Yoshima 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Damian Rush 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Number 71.
Smashmarilla 0 for 2 on the day. Bender hoping to make him 0 for 3, get 11th strikeout. Bender's up at 83 pitches there. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Back underway here in the top of the 6th. Low and away, strike 2. Bender going right at him. He's got him in a hole. Number 50 trying to put him away with his 85th pitch. He does. Strike 3. His 11th strikeout. He's a master, Pete. He's a master. Too bad the defense can't keep the rest of the Sirloins off the board. It's Memori Yoshima now. Looking a little tense. I don't know. Hard hit to Ham Slamis, who grabs it, steps up, throws it to first. There you go, Ham. His 3rd try was a charm.
Yes.
A diving grab off the ground, throws it to first, gets that out. Damian Rush now 0 for 2. Power, but not much contact. Outfield going deep. 2 outs, 1 more to go. Bender hoping to put him away quick. First one, check swing, strike 1. Well, count to Damian Rush. 2nd pitch, fastball outside. That's going to drift foul. Souvenir 0-2. 50 against 65. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's his 1000th strikeout, Pete. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, can you believe it? All we need is 3 runs, but this Beewolf offense is just horrible. Hurley Bender 1 for 1. Freddie Knox 0 for 2. Hanley Dexteres 0 for 2. Kays at 49 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. ERA is down to 4.35. Hurley Bender's locked in 5th. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He's hitting 400 on the season with an RBI. Come on, Hurley. Help yourself out here, buddy. First pitch is inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's ripped foul straight back. 1-1 now.
Oh.
That's in there for called 2nd strike, and now he's behind in the count. 1-2. That one's popped up behind home plate. Is it going to drift? It's going to. Oh! And it's able to make the catch right at the wall. So 1 out.
Crap. Freddie Knox 0 for 2. Freddie, if you go 0 for 3, we're going to have problems. Fans on their feet. Floater past the mound into center field. All right, Freddie Knox going to get on first base. Crowd cheered him on. Get some offense going here with 1 out.
Yes, sir. 1 out, 1 on. Hanley Dexteres locked in and well. He's 0 for 2 today, though. Come on, Dexy. Let's get it going. 1 out. Freddie Knox standing at first base. Manny Case delivers his 55th pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. And there's a shot to straightaway center field,
yes.
And that's gone.
Wow.
That's out of here. That's over the wall. And Hanley Dexteres puts it way out there on a hit and run, 477 feet. That's his 5th home run and 18th RBI of the season. Makes the game 3-2 now. And Buster Biggs is stepping in. He's tense but fit.
Wow, that was a slider right down the pipe. I don't know what Kays was thinking there. It's a one-run ball game now with only 1 out left. That's a hard hit past the mound, and Buster Biggs is going to get to first base. The crowd feeling the energy here.
Yes, sir.
Now batting.
Ruby Green, the first baseman, steps in. She's neutral and fit, known as an RBI man. She's 0 for 2 today, though. Buster Biggs at first base with 1 out. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. That one's low, ball 2. 2-1 now to Ruby Green, and that's going to get into right field. And it's a shallow ground ball, so Buster Biggs is going to hold up at second.
All right, all of a sudden the Beewolf bats are hitting now. The pressure up. Sturdy Woodman 0 for 2, but he's got potential. He's got runners at first and second base. That one skips into the dirt. Good trap there by the Sirloins catcher. 1-0. There's a liner in the center field. Buster Biggs going to come around. He's coming back. Oops, no. He's tagged out. But the runners get a double. Doggone it. I tried to send him back, and I sent him forward.
The rest, yeah. So the runners moved up to second and third. 2 outs now, and in steps Magic Moore. He's got good connection versus left-handed pitching.
No, Magic.
Unfortunately, he jumps on the first pitch and hits a fly ball to Smoke Frederick out in right field for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the top of the 7th. Sirloins 3 runs on 7 hits. Beewolves 2 runs on 8 hits. Manny Kays 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Madoka Hayata 2 for 3, and Smoke Frederick 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Bender at 89 pitches with 12 strikeouts. Manny Kays is neutral and fit, 1 for 2 with a single, hitting .273. Come on, Bender. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. Bender is locked in and fit right now. There's a roller to Sturdy Woodman. He's going to pick it up, take it himself, step on first base for the 1st out. So 1 down, and in steps Madoka Hayata, the 3rd baseman. She's locked in and fit. She's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Bender throwing his 92nd pitch right here. That's in it for called strike. Strike 1. Locked in versus locked in. Bender versus Hayata. That one's low. Count is evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Base is empty in the top of the 7th for Hayata. Swing and a miss, and Hayata was out in front of that one. And now she finds herself behind in the count. 1-2. Bender delivers. Swing and a miss, and Hayata goes down on strikes. She's no longer locked in.
Number 13.
She's going to be locked out. Smoke Frederick, the right fielder, steps up.
Smark.
He's neutral. I know, I'm talking too fast.
Smark Frederick.
It's that guy there, neutral and fit. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 today. First pitch is a ball. There's a shot. Line drive to Sturdy Woodman, who will make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. Still 3-2 Sirloins. Ham Slamus 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Eliza Peck 1 for 2, and Hurley Bender 1 for 2. Manny Kays with 65 pitches, 2 strikeouts, giving him 8 hits. His ERA's back up to 4.78.
All right, Hammy.
Ham Slam, you got it?
Ride this one out of here, Ham. 1 for 2 with a single, 333. Number 7, the shortstop for the Beewolves. Ooh, that one's on the high side, but it makes it an 0 on the count. Pressure up. There it is. It's right in his wheelhouse. It's going deep to center field. It's back. Out of here, Pete. Over the center field wall. Ham Slamus ties the game. 2 home runs in 2 innings by the Beewolves. That one goes 411 feet. It's Ham Slamus' first home run. That first time he says, wait, welcome to Phoenix, Hammy.
All right, Eliza Peck, the catcher's neutral and pitch. She's 1 for 2 with a single. The score now tie in the bottom of the 7th, 3-3.
Oh, no.
Eliza Peck grounds that one to Hayata at 3rd base. Hayata makes the throw to Stanza for the 1st out. So 1 down, and in steps Hurley Bender.
Just 1 out. Nobody panic. Hurley Bender locked in, 1 for 2. Crowd still on their feet. Hurley can hit. Oh, it's just a little early, though. He pulls that way foul, first base line. Go on the count. Rounds right in for a strike, 0-2. He's got him in a hole. Pressure way up. Inside corner, good patience. 1-2 the count. 72nd pitch. That's in there. Good foul back off the net, making him throw. 73rd pitch. Fouls that one back. Hurley's making him throw. It's good. Work that arm out. There's a roller past the mound. This will be caught by Cook, throwing to first, get the 2nd out, but Hurley had him throw a handful of pitches, which is we're working our favor, I think, Pete.
Yes, sir. Freddie Knox, the second baseman's neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single. K's up to 74 pitches now in the 7th inning. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1. K's tense, but fit. That's in there for a called second strike. 1-2 with 2 outs to Freddie Knox. Just got around too fast on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's high. Count is evened up. 2-2 now.
Nope.
That's lifted into shallow, and Benetti's able to chase out into shallow center field and make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 8th. It's 3-3. Cat stands at 2 for 2 with a walk. Lloyd Cook 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Shiny Benetti 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Bender at 97 pitches with 13 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 7 hits.
All right, Beewolves, let's keep that defense going, keep them off the board. Cat Standa, though, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Walk, she likes the outside pitch. She's locked in. She's a good power hitter. Pressure way up here, top of the 8th. Hurley Bender comes right at her, but she pulls that one foul, thankfully. Outfield's going to go deep. Hurley Bender's locked in. Losing a little bit of his velocity. She fouls that one back off. He's looking for his 14th strikeout with his 100th pitch. Fans cheering him on. Can he do it? Hard hit. Just slam us at shortstop. Picks it up off the ground. Throws it to first. 1 down. It wasn't the K, but it was a good out. Because Lloyd Cook 0 for 3. Now the outfield's going to go deep for Lloyd Cook as well. Bender at 100 pitches. Probably his last inning. First pitch right at it for a strike. He goes right up. Safety's off now for Lloyd Cook. Bender losing a little bit of stamina, looking a little tired. Lloyd Cook in there, hanging in. Fouls that one back. First base line, 0-2. He's got him a hole. Bender, even though tired, looks cool. Swinging with strike 3, 14th strikeout, Pete. It's got to be his best strikeout run of his career. Shiny Benetti 1 for 3.
Got to be.
Now he's losing accuracy. He's still got his junk, though, at 103 pitches. Here comes number 104. Just need to get him out of this inning. He's thinking about it. Gets the right signal from Peck. Winds up. Bends it. It doesn't bend it. It's his fastball right in for strike. On the count. Check swing. 105th pitch. It's going to be this right here. Slider makes it in lower corner. 0-2. Can he get 15? Oh, no. He does not chase that curveball inside. 1-2 the count. He's really struggling now, but he's still locked in and fit. Crowd really letting him. Hurley. Pops that one up the left field. Buster Biggs is going to be over to get that one for the easy catch to end the side.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It's still tie, 3-3. Hanley Dexteres 1 for 3 with a home run. Buster Biggs 1 for 3 with a strikeout, and Ruby Green 1 for 3. Manny K's at 80 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 9 hits as the area is up to 4.91. Hanley Dexteres is locked in and well known as the tough out utility player. He's 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs today.
The star shortstop probably having the best season of his career. Hits a hard liner in the left field. That's going to be a single. Man, what a player, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so the pressure's way up. Buster Biggs was tense but fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. Manny K's at in 81 pitches. That one's inside, and that's a wild pitch. And Hanley Dexteres is going to take second base on that. So 90 feet closer. And Buster Biggs bunted foul along the first baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs. That's bunted into the air. And it's caught and doubled up.
Again with the pop-up bunt.
I should have held him. Ruby Green, neutral and fit, known as an RBI man.
Crap. He's just trying to get him to third so he can get in on the next run. And now nobody's on base. Doggone Beewolves. Hard liner, diving miss by Cook there. And Ruby Green hits one to right field. That's going to be a clean single.
Yes, sir. 2 outs with a runner at first base. Sturdy Woodman, neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a double today. Come on, Sturdy. Manny K's accuracy is starting to show some wear. First pitch is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a smash, but that's foul along the first baseline. Out of play. 1 ball, no balls, 2 strikes to Woodman now. There's a shot. That's going into deep left center field. Is it got enough? It does.
Yes!
It's out of here.
Hey, Sturdy.
Woodman. All right. 2-run shot to left center field. 406 feet. Just cleared the fence. 3rd home run, and I didn't see how many RBIs. Magic Moore, tense but fit, got good connection versus left-handed pitching.
What a comeback story for the Beewolves. The fans are going nuts. First one's in there for a strike. Manny K's still in the mound, losing to some accuracy. That one's right past the mound to center field. That might be all we see from Manny K's. There's a lot of hitting going on in this inning, Pete. We finally got to a deep game.
Yes, sir. Ham Slamus, the shortstop's neutral, and fit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, and an RBI.
Yep.
That's, my partner was right. That's the end of Manny K's, and in comes Taylor McWales. McWales is an A- relief pitcher. He's got a 3.38 ERA, a 1.38 whip, 18 strikeouts on the season. He's neutral and fit. He's got very good velocity. His junk is less than average, and he's got a little bit better than average accuracy. He's not fully rusted, but almost. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a curveball. 2 outs, runner at first base, and in is Ham Slim. His first pitch is inside, ball 1. And there goes. Oh,
Magic Moore.
dang it.
Gun down.
Magic Moore tried to steal second base, and he got gunned down. Yep, so we're going to head into the 9th inning. Sirloins 3 runs on 7 hits. Beewolves 5 runs on 13 hits. Smashrillo 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Memoria Ayoshima 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Rillo's neutral and fit. Like I said, 0 for 3 today, but he's hitting .232 with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. And it looks like that's going to be the end of Bender's day. So Bender's going to take a seat, and they're going to bring in Benson Rushmore. Benson Rushmore will take over pitching duties here in the 9th inning. Rushmore with a 4.50 ERA, 1.7 whip, 8 strikeouts. He's neutral and fit. He's got about average velocity, less than average junk, and poor accuracy, but he's almost fully rested. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. All right, Benson Rushmore delivers his first pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 9th. That's in it for called strike. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Smashrillo, the Sirloin left fielder. That one's popped up into center field. Magic Moore is there. Makes the catch for the first out. 1 down, and in steps Memori Ayoshima. Yeah, putting on a little show. She's tense but fit. Ayoshima. I didn't see what she's 0 for the day, I believe. That one's popped up. Eliza Peck is out behind home plate, makes the catch for the second out. So 2 up and 2 down, and in steps Damian Rush. He's tense but fit. His contact is in the toilet. He's 0 for 3 though, so far today. But he's hitting .213 on the season. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch to Rush is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's fouled straight back, and the count is evened up 1-1. Benson Rushmore going to deliver his 7th pitch here. Swing and a miss, and Rush was out in front of that one, and he's behind in the count. 1-2 now. Strike 3, and Benson Rushmore gets the K. Didn't even throw 10 pitches, Tom.
Nice.
Yes, sir. That's a win right there. I'll take that win. A couple of home runs, and yeah, we had a little bit of everything in there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, it looked like they weren't going to get it started. I mean, the Sirloins come out, they score big in the 3rd inning. I'm sorry, they get 2 runs. I just got to turn this down just a shade. Beewolves still nothing. The Sirloins get another one in the 5th. The Sirloins finally, it's the bottom of the 6th where the Beewolves finally do something, and it's the 2-run home run, right? Hanley Dex gets them on the board of the 6th. They get 1 more in the 7th, tie it up with a Ham Slamus home run, timely, his first one. And then again in the 8th, Sturdy Woodman comes up, gets one of his own, a big 2-run bomb, and puts the Beewolves out ahead. It's the Sirloins 3 runs on 7 hits against the Beewolves 5 runs on 13.
Yeah, doubled them up in hits. I mean, I love the atmosphere in this Red Rock ballpark right now. It's almost like we just won the championship. People are jumping up and down in the stands. We just don't like the Sirloins here.
It's always I mean, there's a lot of Sirloin stands, the fans, but it's almost always mostly white. You know what I mean? Like the seats, you can see our fans out there. They really pack. We go to some other stadiums, and it's you get like a mixture, but here it's mostly us. And they're standing most of the time. You feel got in the outfield. Anyway, Madoka Hayata goes 2 for 4, so she gets that one. She K's 1 time though. Smoke Frederick 1 for 4. Kat Stanza having a good game though. 3 for 2 with an RBI, walks as well. Lloyd Cook like I said, they're saying their top guy goes 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
Yeah,
of course, he's going to
sat him down 3 times.
Yeah, with Bender. Benetti only 1 for 4. Smash Rillo 0 for 4. Aoshima 0 for 4. Rush 0 for 4. And Rush 3 strikeouts. Aoshima 2 strikeouts. Rillo 2 strikeouts.
Yeah.
There's 2 players on the Sirloins that didn't get struck out, and that was Cat Stanza and Taylor McWales. And Taylor McWales only didn't because he didn't hit.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing right now. I was looking at the league leader list before this, and Damian Rush is on there for strikeouts.
Yeah.
So he's on the top 10 for the most strikeouts, and so that's not surprising. But Lloyd Cook going 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. That's a surprise. Over there that was the thing too, is we felt like the Beewolves until the 6th inning, 7th inning, weren't really hitting. And you look at them. Freddie Knox goes 1 for 4, scored a run. Dexteres 2 for 4, scored a run, hit a home run, got 2 RBIs. Buster Biggs 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Ruby Green 2 for 4, scored a run. Woodman 2 for 4 with scored a run, hit a home run, 2 RBIs.
So it was.
I think everybody hit.
It was
Magic
opposite
Moore
for us. Rushmore's the only one who didn't hit because he never got up to the bat.
Right.
But on our side, everyone hit.
Ham Slam is 2 for 3. I like seeing that. He's up to 364. Finally went yard. I thought he had some power. He's got some power there that he hasn't shown yet.
Yeah, good to get
Peck
those.
and Bender both 1 for 3. So yeah.
It's always fun to get those home runs at home.
Yeah.
Hanley Dexteres 485. What the heck? Superhuman season. Pitching. Manny Case comes in, gets the loss. Like I said, he's a solid pitcher. And he was dominating us. We had to get to him deep. We had to get to him toward the end, and we did.
Right. And that's the key. We know. I mean, the Beewolves know that you take a pitcher, and you got to take him deep, and you got to make him throw pitches. He's got to be averaging 10 plus an inning.
Especially their A pitcher, their top guy.
Yeah.
Manny Case goes 7 2/3 innings, gives up 13 hits, 5 earned runs, gets 2 Ks of his own, but gives up all 3 home runs. His ERA climbs to 5.35. He's now 1-4 on the season with the loss. Taylor McWales comes in, throws a third of an innings, really gets no stats. He's at a 3.31 ERA. He's 1-0 on the season.
And over there for the Beewolves, the Hurley Bender will get the win. He went 8 innings, gave up 7 hits and 3 earned runs. He walked 1, but he sat down 14.
Wow.
Struck out 14. I think the record's like 15. I think the major league record is 15 strikeouts in a game. So
wow.
That's pretty good. Hurley Bender with 14. His ERA drops to 5.4, and his record evens up at 2 wins and 2 losses. Benson Rushmore is going to get credit for the save. He pitched 1 inning, got 1 strikeout. His ERA drops to 4.09, and his record improves to 2 wins, no losses, and 1 save.
Yeah, and with those Ks, Bender's going to be far and away the strikeout leader at the end of the season, at least unless he has a complete collapse.
Well, yeah, like I said, we got a whole another half to play. So
yeah.
First star of the game, the A+ Hurley Bender, starting pitcher number 50. He's pitched 8 innings, gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, and walked 1.
Yeah, right behind him, the B-ranked first baseman, number 42, Sturdy Woodman, picked him up this season, and he did great today. He went 2 for 4, got a timely the winning home run, got a double, scored 2 RBIs, and crossed the plate in that home run.
Yes, sir. And then, of course, the third star, the guy who's up here almost every game, superstar shortstop Hanley Dexteres, who's played really well as of late. It's almost like something magical has happened.
Yeah.
He went 2 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and he scored a run. And, yeah, he's been producing. He's been solid so far this season. Tommy G with 5 hits, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 2 great catches, 7 strikeouts. Contribution of 49%. PJ with 8 hits, 1 home run, 1 RBI, and 8 strikeouts for a contribution of 51%.
Yeah, I forgot about that grab that in left field, that Buster Biggs grab where he kind of climbed the wall and.
Oh yeah, that was huge. That was such a huge catch right there.
I thought it was late on it. I didn't think. I thought that's going over. So I was shocked when whoa, we got it.
Yeah, I was too. I'm like, oh crud! I just gave up a long one. Yeah. And then he goes up, and I'm thinking, it's and it goes out. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
you gotta be kidding me! Holy cow, that was a great one.
Well, after that game, the only news, Hammer Longballo is lowering his salary. He's from 17.1 down to 16.6. If I really quick check player development, there's 4 things that can go. We got, let's see, there's 2 that we could buy in 1 or 2 games. Do you want to take a look at those real quick? Player development?
Sure.
Magic more just for bros. 28-year-older can get let's see, scientifically proven to boost your player's self-image by 110%. Power +2, speed +1, fielding +2. With a 10% chance to gain power against right-handers. That's a positive.
That is. I like that. That's all good.
Belfour ligament repair, +4 or 14 to his junk. He's got a 42 junk, so he'd be at least a 46. That's good and cheaper.
Yeah.
Freddie Knox plyometrics, +5 to his speed. He'd be fast as lightning. 5% chance of contact against left-handers. That's good. Sturdy Woodman vegan diet. I don't know if I like the sound of that. 1 speed, 1 fielding, 1 arm. Contact against riders, speed, fielding, arm. Well, he could use stuff in all those. Or you wait for Case Barras to get the beefcake powder. Well, he loses 4 on his accuracy. He gets 8 on his junk though. What do you think?
He gets 8 on his velocity.
Yeah.
Power 1, so he goes to 1 power.
Yeah.
His velocity, he'd be up at 91.
Wow. That would
or
be
possibly a 99.
That would be available at the next game.
He loses 4 though on his accuracy, which would get him down to 62. He's still above 50, which okay. And he gets a chance to get the K-Man. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning toward the Magic more just for bros.
And then you got Frangipani in 2 games with the
+3, but she'd lose 2 on her junk, which would take her to 58.
Yeah.
Accuracy would go up to 53. Velocity would go to 77. Or a possible 85. And 58. But those are the chances. I don't think we've won a chance yet this season, have we?
No. Should we do Magic more? Just for bros?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Again, I'm also not real happy with the ones that have negative, any sort of negative number.
Yeah. All right.
That's where you're kind of rolling the dice.
Sure, you want to purchase just for bros for Magic more? 867,800. We're going to do it right now. He's going to get +2 on his power, +1 on the speed, +2 on the fielding. Not acquired the power against right-handers. So so his power goes up to a 58. From 56 to 58, it goes from his speed goes from 85 to 86, and his fielding goes from 71 to 73. So that's pretty good.
I just wish one of these days we'd be able to win one of those.
Yeah, you would think, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's gonna be 12 more games before this next one, but we're solidly in second place. We leapfrog the Water Bullets. Now the Water Bullets are gonna have. Looks like they're gonna play the Herbisaurs. Ooh, Herbisaurs Water Bullets. That's a big one. So. Yeah, the bullet. Yeah, so we'll have to see what happens to Bullets there. Oops. But there you go. Yeah, and league leaders, top 10 overall for the season. Frangipani's second. Hanley Dexteres is 7th. And if we go to pitching, Hurley Bender 56 strikeouts. The next is Corey Spencer with 44.
Yeah.
He's got 12 more than Spencer. A dozen more than the second place. Holy cow. Dominating. Our pitching is just dominating the K's at least.
It is.
Although we're we're still 12-9. I mean, we have a good record, but we got 9 losses with that great pitching. Only a +2 run. It was the offense just. It sucks when you got that kind of dominating pitching, and your offense is,
Yeah. Well, by the same token, we didn't really have that dominating of a pitching staff at the beginning. I mean, in the first 11 games of the season, we were struggling all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I mean, we had 3 games in the first 11 where we gave up double digits.
Yeah.
So we had 11 runs to the Jacks, 11 runs to the Burners, 10 to the Moonstars. Now it's just in the first 11. So yeah, they've turned things around. They've always, I mean, our pitching staff always comes on strong.
We
But
won.
I'm weirded out by the fact that we're not as offensive as I think we should be. I thought Sturdy Woodman and Ham slam us, and I still kind of think that they're gonna at some point it'll kick in,
Yeah.
and they'll start being more offensive. But man, I cannot believe how bad it's been.
Yeah, our next game is going to be against these. We're going to play them again at game 22 and then be at the halfway mark. And we've won 7 of our last 8
Yeah.
to be where we're at. So, 8 games ago we were, whatever that was. I mean, we're 12 and 9. So yeah, we were 5 and 8.
Our first 11 games, we finished the first 11 with a record of 4 and 7.
Yeah. And now we're 7. We're 7 and 1 in our last 8.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. Well,
And we are 5 and 0 against our division too, which is even more important.
that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
We're playing our division tough, which is what you want to do.
Climb the ladder. All right. Well, go celebrate responsibly.
Yes, sir.
And we will we'll stay in town, and we'll catch you for the next game where the Sirloins will get us to the second one. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And this is Pete J, and we're saying, get out of here.